Men, do you want your mom and kill your dad? Well, if the answer is yes, then don't worry, because Sigmund Freud's got your back. Sigmund Freud was born in 1856 in Austria.
His theory, psychoanalysis, was a psychological theory that attributes to the thoughts and actions of the unconscious mind.
Sigmund Freud's biggest contributions to psychology included his categorization of the mind into id, ego, superego, the 5 psychosexual stages of development, dream analysis, and, of course, the Oedipus complex.
It's time for Learn Things with Jenny.
Oedipus complex. In Freudian theory, the complex of emotions aroused in a young child, typically the age of 4, by an unconscious sexual desire for the parent of the opposite sex, and a wish to exclude the parent of the same sex. This is really just for boys and their moms. For girls, it's called Electra complex, but Freud never admitted that. He only cared about men like himself. Freud likes to talk about the unconscious. The unconscious, as described by Freud, is the dark, lurking emotions, frustrations, and complexities that we have that are buried deep down away from our consciousness, aka the ego, aka what we present to others, and into the layers deep down, like the id and some parts of the superego. The Surrealist art movement was hugely inspired by Freud's concept of the unconscious. Freud has inspired artists and filmmakers such as Dali and Benoit, designers such as Alexander McQueen. Basically, if you see something that reminds you of something you've seen a while ago, but you can't quite put your finger on it, then it's surrealist art that triggers your unconscious. Back to the Oedipus complex. Oedipus was a Greek mythological character who accidentally ended up killing his own father and marrying and making babies with his mom. But it's not like every person with Oedipus complex has to go kill his dad and make babies with his mom. What Freud is describing is when little boys are starting to kind of get a hint of their sexualities and they're having these confusing kind of sexual feelings toward their own mothers, which leads them to have jealous feelings toward their fathers because your mom and your dad are married. Freud uses theory to explain why sometimes boys grow up to marry a woman with the same qualities as their mothers. Instead of being afraid of these feelings, Freud tapped deeper into them to discover why we do the things we do as an adult from the little weird things we do as a kid.